Hey everyone, Golden Ninja 3000 here again. Today I'm reviewing Jurassic World set number 75939, Dr. Wu's Lab Baby Dinosaurs Breakout. This set has 164 pieces, it's for ages 6 and up, and it retails for $20 in the US. This was part of the summer 2020 Jurassic World wave, and it includes two brand new and exclusive baby dinosaur figures. Here's the Owen minifigure. Honestly, I'm tired of Owen minifigures. I feel like they're kind of all the same, and I don't think we really need to get him in so many sets. I do like the canisters across the front of his torso, though. He does have a little bit of back printing as well, and there is a look at his alternate face. I love Dr. Wu. I think he's a great villain. I just wish that he had some more screen time in the Jurassic World movies. I really like this minifigure because he has an awesome new face print, and the torso print is really nice as well, although I don't think that's new. He has a little bit of back printing as well, and he has a wonderful alternate face where he looks really scared. So I love this head because it's just so expressive with both of his different faces. Here's the baby Triceratops figure. The Triceratops is my favorite dinosaur, and I really love this baby. It's like so intricately molded, especially around the front of the face with those horns and then the frill. I don't know if the horns are dual molded or just painted. I think it's just painted because it doesn't look like dual molding to me, but the body is definitely dual molded because you can feel the seam. It's got great printing. It can't move its feet, which I don't think is an issue at all because, I mean, it is quite large. It's much bigger than I was expecting, but it still is a baby dinosaur mold. This is what it looks like underneath. There's no holes or anything. And you can see, like, just from how it fits on the minifigure stand, it is quite large. You can remove that 1x2 brick with plate in the middle, same technique that they use for horses. So you could actually have a minifigure ride this if you want. I bet you could fit a saddle on it. Probably. I mean, I think that there's enough room up there. But that's a pretty great look. And again, like, this just shows you how big the baby actually is. Here's the baby Ankylosaurus. Now, that's what LEGO calls it, but I think we can all tell that this is supposed to be Bumpy from the Camp Cretaceous Jurassic World Netflix show. I love that Easter egg because Bumpy was so cute in that show, and this baby dinosaur is quite adorable as well. Again, I can't tell if it's dual molding or just printing. It kind of looks more like dual molding to me here, like I think I can feel a seam, but I love the printing on it. Like I said, you can see that it's got a hollow stud on top. He has a little tail. Underneath, he fits across a few studs, and then look at his little face. That's just so adorable. Now, Bumpy is smaller next to a minifigure, which is, I don't know, kind of confusing. I thought that he was a bit bigger in the show, so it kind of would have made more sense to me if he was larger than the Triceratops, but that's a perfect look, and these new baby dinosaur pieces are just great additions to the LEGO animals. So the set's build is this lab section, and then you also have this small table. So we'll start by looking at the table. You can see there's a laptop sitting on it. You have a sticker on the inside. That's supposed to be a white background. It doesn't show up very well, but we'll talk about that more in a second. But I do like the graphics on there. Then as for the rest of the table, I like the way it's built, like using all of these inverted slope pieces. I think it just gives an interesting like architecture. You have a little microscope here. What I don't like is that it can't actually hold on to the specimen slide. There's no spot to put it. That's not a great design to me. I think that it should really have a jumper piece right there, like a lot of LEGO microscopes do, because like that little piece sliding around all the time does get irritating. There is a new mosquito and amber piece for summer 2020. They used to print it on like the Monster Fighters Moonstone. Now it's just on a 1x1 brick. I do think that that's more accessible, but I liked the Moonstone piece better just because it was more unique. On the side, you've got clips for some accessories such as Owen's gun. There's a little baby bottle to feed the dinosaurs. Sorry, just trying to bring this into focus. And then on the other side, you do have an extra tranquilizer dart as well. The rest of the lab still has a lot going for it. So in the middle right here, you have like Dr. Wu's workstation. I really love the sticker on this like windshield piece. You can see that it shows the powers off and like things happening around Isla Nublar. I also like that egg graphic on this piece down here. What I don't like are these stickers. Those are supposed to be white backgrounds, as in like the same color as the background of this one. That looks horrible to me. I cannot believe that LEGO thinks that that looks white. I can't believe that they show it as being white on the box because it does not look anything like white. This sticker is also supposed to be white. So I don't know why they didn't just put them on white pieces, or I don't know, make a separate sticker sheet. So instead of having this one with a transparent back, like basically put that one on its own sticker sheet and then put these two on another one. Because even though that's a nice graphic showing like the two babies, it just looks horrible on that black tile. So I'm really not a fan of that. On the left over here, you have the little egg hatching station, just like they saw in Camp Cretaceous. So you can move that robot arm out of the way and lift this up. And there are a couple eggs and some grass in there. Now, I really love this robot arm build because it's very functional. So you can bring it right onto the egg and like clamp it on. And then you can either use that to try to pull the egg up, or you can just use your fingers. I think it's easier to use your fingers. But you can put that in the robot's hand and then it will actually hold it. And again, that's just a great look. That's a great new design for an arm. And I don't know, to me, it just like looks exactly like the ones in the lab in like the actual movie. Then over here on the right, we have like the dino enclosure section. So it's showing the Triceratops on the screen, and that can be adjusted so you can bring it down or like even fold it away. So I do like that that's adjustable. You have like this nice glass screen over here, and this part can actually swing in and out. I also like that feature a lot because it can make this more compact if you need to store it on a shelf, or you can like, you know, swing it out and just basically create a bunch of different designs for it. Around the back, there's just like the smallest little hint of like an enclosure area with some leaves, and then there's like a little sink with a tap. I also love the detail back here. So that's a minifigure plate piece with a couple of stickers and then buttons and levers. I wasn't expecting to see that much detail on the back of this build, so that's really awesome to see. There is a play feature here as well. So if you push that black piece, so if you push that down, it'll blow out the wall. That's a feature that LEGO uses a lot. I just don't think it really works very well here because this doesn't look like an enclosure section whatsoever. Like, if you're looking at the dinosaur there, it's like, well, it can just walk around. I really think that there should have been a little bit of a wall, maybe not even a full wall, but just a suggestion, like a brick or two, because once this is blown out, like there's absolutely nothing there, which I think is kind of lame. I really would have liked to see just a little something over here. Here are the extra pieces. Here's the box for this set. I do wish that they would change these boxes up a little bit, like change the graphic in the corner or something from year to year. On top, there's some more details, and then on the back, it shows you all of the play features. Here's the instruction manual for this set. There is an ad for all of the other Summer Jurassic World sets at the back. For some reason, it says limited availability. It said those with the Harry Potter summer sets as well. I don't know if that's because of COVID or just because like these are going to have a shorter shelf life, but I don't know. Just think that's kind of odd. So overall, I do think that this is a cute little set. It's got a pretty great build for the lab. I especially like the little egg section. The two new dinosaur molds are fantastic. And the two minifigures are pretty decent, although we have gotten several figures of them in the past. For me, it's just that I think it's really irritating about the stickers. That's like kind of inexcusable to me because LEGO really makes them look white on the box. And then the other thing is that it's just kind of boring. Like, again, like those are two minifigures that we've seen before. We've gotten Doctor Wu lab sets before. This is a great addition to those labs, but I mean, how many more like Doctor Wu lab sets do we need? I think that this set would have worked a lot better as like a petting zoo area kind of set, maybe with like a villainous minifigure to create conflict, because like baby dinosaurs are even cuter than like regular dinosaurs, at least like to a kid, you know? And this set is like, hey, they're breaking out, go tranquilize them by having Owen like shoot them in the face. And so it's just kind of weird to me because I mean, they're babies. So wouldn't it be better to have them in like the petting zoo area of Jurassic World? That would have been a great set that could have added even more to like the theme park builds that they've given us in the past. So that's what I would have preferred to see as like a $20 baby dinosaur set. Not that this one is bad. I do think it's worth the money. It's a pretty good $20 set, but it's just that the concept is a little bit tired, I think. But that's it for today. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and check out my website, goldenninja3000.com. I'll see you guys with more videos soon. Bye for now.